talk about
Go
that.
for it. All right. Happy New Year to whoever's celebrating.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Anyone know what year it is? Somebody told me 5781. Is that right?
Shana Tova.
El Shana Tova?
Shana Tova.
Tova. Oh, nice.
I'm still writing 5780 on my checks too. So.
Oh, maybe.
Bet you missed those jokes, right?
I heard it was 80 or 81, but they were not 100% sure.
I think the century should be reset.
Oh, God, I just took a webinar today all about resetting.
Yeah, just reboot the whole thing. You know, turn it
So
off.
Yeah.
Back to 2000 or back to 1900.
Okay.
Was that a question?
I don't know.
I'm gonna party like it's 1899.
Oh, boy.
I have a beautiful crowd for this night, and I'm grateful for that. So let's pick the roll call. So,
I volunteer for two.
all right.
I volunteer for 4.
Okay.
I know Stephen likes 1, so I'm deferring to Stephen.
Steve.
Me?
Steven.
Me?
Oh, brute force. You want to be 1 again?
One.
Well, the song I like to do is, it's not great for first place, I don't think.
All right, we'll put Steve first. Steve likes going first.
Okay.
Steve, Donald, brute force, Marilyn. What? Yeah, that is
I am 3.
3?
Oh. 3. Oh, you want to be 3, Yvonne? All right, brute force. Can you be? All right, that's fine. You could be 3. Then we'll make brute. Ken, do you have to go next to Yvonne?
What am I, number 4? Am I number 4?
You can
No, I'm number 4.
Marilyn is.
I haven't relinquished my
Marilyn
spot.
Marilyn is 4.
You'll be 5, brute force.
Thank
and then
you.
Joel and Ken can be 6 and 7. We
Great.
can figure that out.
Oh, interesting. Are we going to discuss our potential dinner or do that after?
Oh, you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So the people who are in Manhattan or Brooklyn or the easy city, I don't know if you guys come into the city. Marilyn was discussing that, you know, the outdoor dining is really happening here. And if anyone wants to go do like a dinner or.
Yeah, because I've only met 2 people here in person. And I thought it would be nice to get together because it's open streets too, which I realize if people are driving, it might be difficult to find parking. But they expanded the whole thing. And so it just seemed like a good opportunity.
I second the motion. I think it's a good idea, and I made a suggestion, and Rue can put it forward to the group.
You said Veselka? It's fine
Yeah.
with me. Veselka's
Oh,
fine.
that's my favorite place in the city.
Oh,
Yeah.
So are you going to come too?
then I think
Well, if
Veselka's
I'm allowed to be there,
Yeah.
It is for everybody, and
Yeah.
people who aren't here that know. You can't. Can you come, Yvonne? No.
Oh, yeah, we've been there. We've been there with the crew. We can go
Second
back.
Avenue.
So all we need to do is.
But when is it? That's all.
All we need to do is pick a day. So I was thinking, if necessary, though I hate to do these things. No, I mean I can put out my email, and people who are friends with me on Facebook pick 2 dates. One preference, second, within the next 2 weeks. Does that sound good?
We could
Good.
practice rank voting.
Let's not get
Anyone
complicated.
who's watching that wants to come,
Pick a date.
anybody who's watching on Facebook,
Yeah, that would be
you're
great.
invited too.
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh,
let's just pare it down a little because we'll have to make a reservation, even for outdoor.
Hillman is watching. Happy holiday, Hillary.
Does anyone have a preference for a weekend dinner versus a weekday?
Weekend.
Weekend, okay?
Christmas.
No, stop it.
Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? So just email me. I'll put my email in or message me on Facebook.
Okay.
And this is for what? For lunch or dinner? Lunch?
I think we decided dinner would be better.
Dinner.
Does everybody agree?
Fine. I'm flexible.
Because Because I'm thinking
Yeah,
time
anything
getting
is
back.
okay with me. I mean, I can't believe that I would be with people anyway, so.
An early dinner, like
I'm-
5?
Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
I haven't seen anybody for 5 months, so, you know.
No, that's what
I know.
No, would you come to an early dinner, Yvonne?
Oh,
I'm asking you.
I would even do a late dinner, but Friday or Saturday, because then that gives us time to recoup.
Okay, so,
You know,
but I'll just put here, I'll put my, okay.
like you said, we have to drive and find parking, so it's gonna be a long process to.
Well, I got the same thing, and it's like, you know, if we know when it is, I just leave early, because I come from Long Island.
Oh, yeah, Donald, you're in Long Island, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So how long is your drive-in?
It's 32 miles, and it can be as quick as an hour or longer, depending on the traffic and the accidents and the snow
Traffic and parking, it's always the
and the
worst.
parking. But I've done it 1,000 times, so 1,001 will be easy.
Awesome.
All right, my email is there, and a lot of people were already friends on Facebook. Just let me know if there's like a strong preference between next weekend and the weekend after.
You want to do it on a weekend?
Well, that's what people said.
Oh, okay.
I asked. I can do either, but mostly people want My to email is there, and Joel, are you coming too? Already friends on. Joel's
It
been so
depends.
quiet.
I'm not quite sure. I'd have
Okay.
to check and find out what's going on around here.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, whatever dates you come up with, I'll be part of that.
Okay, so email me or message me if you have a strong preference, because it's getting colder. That I had a meal the other night and it was great, but it was cold. And so in 2 weeks, in the next couple of weeks, it'll be cold. Okay, thank
So
you.
we're talking about the
Necessarily true. It can get warmer too.
Oh,
the
yeah,
weekend-
we have a lot of
about
nice
the
weather
weekend of the
coming.
26th of September, is that it?
Yeah, it's a Jewish holiday if that affects
Oh,
anyone.
is that a,
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, the 28th, yes, the Monday.
We can do Sunday.
Oh, Monday, well, we're doing the weekend. Yeah, the 26th or the 3rd, you have something, Rue, right? I mean, I don't want to hold up the whole,
I have something the 3rd, yeah.
yeah. All right, we'll work it out and we'll
Yeah,
know
we'll
by
work
the
it out.
time.
Marilyn, put up, when you do your initial thing, put up 2 dates and let people work around that. If you leave it as a free-for-all, you'll never get
No,
it.
well, that's why I said this next 2 weekends, there's my email or message me and then I'll put it together. If
Okay.
anybody has a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday preference.
Duly noted.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right.
Just
Yeah,
remember
let's
that.
go on the road now. What?
Just remember that on the 20th.
What? Just send it to me because I'll never remember anything.
20?
Right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, all right, okay?
Okay. All
What?
right. So, Andrews, are you coming?
I would love to. If I was in your area, I would
We'll
be.
zoom you in.
Yeah.
Oh, FaceTime you in, yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody tell Johnny, because he could come in too.
We could have,
Well,
I mean, you can work Zoom at Veselka, can't you?
Why not?
Do it anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if they have tables.
Find out.
Yeah,
Could I join you sort of virtually? Would this be possible?
everybody does. The whole East Village is outdoor dining.
I don't want to be too restrictive, but I could tell you, anytime, any place.
All right.
Thank you, Rude Force.
Nice food for us.
Yeah,
Except the evening of Yom Kippur.
okay.
But you eat
Me too.
at Yom Kippur. Eat.
No,
But I
yeah,
understand.
the evening after Yom Kippur, the evening
All right,
of
Steve.
the day.
Okay.
McDonald's. And then we take it from there.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The chaos.
Oh my God, okay.
Sounding okay? Okay, shall I start? Okay, well, hi everybody. It's me, Steve Andrews, here again. Starting off Who and Who, always a wonderful show. And tonight I'm going to start with a song that I think I've done it here once, but I haven't done it certainly for a long time. A song called Kingfisher. Kingfisher's green, Kingfisher's blue. He's so lovely, but I love you. I'll be your Kingfisher. Yes, I will. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. Well, Kingfisher's blue, Kingfisher's green. Just about the best bird that I've ever seen. I'll be your Kingfisher. Yes, I will. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. Now, just like him, let's dive in deep. No one around here can get much sleep. It's all too much. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. Oh, ra-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. I am the scat man, here's me. I'll be your Kingfisher. Yes, I will. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. Queen of the summer, queen of the May. Be my queen of every day. I'll be your Kingfisher. Yes, I will. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. One time in the green and one time in the blue. It's just about the best time that I've ever seen with you. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe. Oh, ra-da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. I am the sky man, here's me. I'll be your Kingfisher. Yes, I will. I'll be your Kingfisher, babe.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Thank you very much.
It's so much fun to jam along with you, Steve.
Kingfisher. Yes. Very good.
Thank you. Kingfisher
right.
Bluebeard.
Yeah.
Bolivia.
All right, Donald, take it away.
Okay, this is week number 42, if we can believe that. Someone confirm that. Yep, 42. Holy moly. Last week, Rue did To Sir With Love. And that song transports me back to the 60s when I first heard it. And it's got a lot of emotion, that song. I really love it. So this morning I woke up and said, I got to find a song in the same vein for myself, not the same type of song. So I'm going to do The House of the Rising Sun, because I can remember the Animals doing this song and never forgetting it. So here we go. Am I on? I just see the dog. I see the dog's face. Okay, here we go. There is a house down in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. And it's been the ruins of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my blue jeans. And my father, he was a gambling man. down in New Orleans. Now the only thing that a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he is satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spending your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Oh, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, yes, I know I'm one. Okay. That's where I've been all week. That's why I'm tired.
Donald, was that the first song that you learned how to play an electric guitar? Because that was the first song I ever played on an electric guitar.
Well, it's one of the earliest, and I just, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Hi, Dennis Doyle. Welcome back.
Dennis.
Timothy Runkle. Welcome. Welcome, Timothy.
Hi, thank you.
Add to our list. So, all right. So you want him to go now, James? Okay.
Okay with me if you want this fellow to go now.
All right. Take it away, Timothy. Political.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Tim Runkle. I work with the Pennsylvania Green Party, and I'm running for Pennsylvania State Treasurer as a Green Party candidate in the state. And I was heavily involved with the effort to get all our statewide candidates on the ballot, including Hallie Hawkins and Angela Walker. So I thought I'd come and share a little bit of the news of what that filing looked like. And you may have heard that they had actually been removed from the ballot. That was yesterday. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court made the decision to remove both Hallie and Angela from the top of the ticket. Yeah, so it came down to just nitpicking on paperwork. When they went through the filing, they found that there was a missing form, essentially, with our stand-in candidate. Now, what we do is in Pennsylvania, because we have to start petitioning, and this year it was the end of February. That's well beyond or ahead of the point of when we know who the Green Party nominee is going to be for president and vice president. So what we do is we we choose, an outstanding character from Pennsylvania to fill in that seat so we can start to circulate that petition. So we were missing a form for one of those candidates that was the stand-in. Now, the funny part is that the Department of State, the body that receives our petitions, they didn't care, and they were completely fine with it, and they accepted it. This was some of the direction that they gave to us. But since that form was missing, the Supreme Court decided to remove us. Yeah, actually, the Jill Stein campaign, or the case that the recount case that went through, that wrapped up. I think it was early last year or late the year before. What that did for Pennsylvania is it required all our counties to get recertified voting machines that now have a verifiable paper trail. So Pennsylvania now can actually do an audit of their elections because we use every county does it differently. Some use a paper ballot and then they scan it. Some counties use a machine where you have to type in, a touch screen. Before Jill's case, it was unverifiable for the electronic machines. It went on a disk, and then the disk went back to the county. If you wanted to audit the disk, all you did was stick it back in the computer, and it gave you the same thing. You couldn't go in and do forensics. So now all the counties have a auditable paper trail, and there's another piece to that which requires, I believe it's random mandatory audits of a certain percentage. And that isn't going to occur until I think maybe the next election cycle, but those are big things that came out of 2016. Well, they can still be written in as a write-in campaign. Pennsylvania, there's no, there isn't a form or process to do a write-in. We accept all write-ins. So Pennsylvania's flipped to a write-in effort at this moment for Hallie and Angelo. Yeah.
Well, Cuomo has an agenda. The Cuomo agenda. Yeah, exactly. I know, he is. Well, when's your birthday, Timothy?
It's actually coming up in a little less than a month, October 10th.
10-10. 10-10 yeah. Wins. So there you go. All right. Yep. 10-10-2020.
That's right.
Maybe it's a lucky year. Maybe you can do something good for all of us.
Good.
Well, where are you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm from Lancaster County.
Okay, so near Bucks County. Is Lancaster?
It's west of Bucks. I'm very close to Harrisburg.
Okay, I've been.
Are you close to the Martin Guitar Factory?
No, I'm not, and I'm shamefully have never done the tour.
Are you close
That's
to?
In Nazareth. It's not far.
Are you close to? Where do I say I'm from on Facebook? Oh, damn it! I even say that I'm from this town. I say I'm from Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
Are you near there?
Yeah, that's Lancaster County.
Yeah.
Intercourse is right.
I say I'm from there. People think it's true. I just drove. I went to Harrisburg once and got gas in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and I bought every freaking thing I could buy in that gas station, like shot glasses, socks, underwear, whatever said Intercourse, Pennsylvania on it. Yeah. I know. And then there's Blue Ball. Isn't there Blue Ball, Pennsylvania?
There's Blue Ball. Intercourse is right next to Paradise.
Yeah. Yeah. What were they thinking? What were they drinking when they named these towns?
I'm pretty sure that area is all it's
Moonshine?
deeply Amish.
Amish?
Amish
Yeah.
part of the world, yeah.
Yeah, Amish and Mennonite. That's a large population in
Do they
those
just have a
areas.
sense of humor, or are they being very true to life?
It's probably from the Bible.
It's the mushroom capital of the world.
It must be.
Hoop hole is biblical? What? Oh, no.
Intercourse, blue wall in paradise. I love it. So are those your voters, the Amish? Did they vote for you? Do they vote?
They do vote, yeah. I had a lot of experience with the community. There was a pipeline, the Atlantic Sunrise Pipeline, that came through Lancaster County, cutting it north to south. That was a natural gas pipeline. And what was interesting about that is that the company targeted Amish farms because they knew that the Amish wouldn't fight them in court, because that's not something that they culturally do. They don't handle disputes in the legal system on a normal basis. So these the land masters would come through and they would target the Amish and say, if you don't do this, we're just going to take your property anyways, and we're not going to give you any money for it through eminent domain. So we really met a lot of the Amish community through that, because of it being an environmental issue, a land rights issue. It was right up the Greens alley. And they do vote. They come out and vote. It's kind of a really odd area, because Lancaster in general is deeply Republican. So you have the Republicans registering the Amish to vote, and there's even a PAC out there called I think it's now I can't remember it, but something like the Amish for Trump, or like the Republican Amish PAC, and they target the community as well.
Now is Hershey
the area of the never-ending buffet table, Lancaster County.
The smorgasbords.
Yeah. And isn't Hershey there too?
Yeah, Hershey is. I actually grew up right next to Hershey. That's in the next county over, Dolphin.
So could you smell the chocolate?
Well, I can't smell where I live. I can't smell Hershey's, but I live next to a Mars factory.
Oh my
Mars.
God! So you smell that?
Timothy, have you been to Lidditz for the pretzels?
Yeah, Lidditz. They have a historic pretzel facility. It was one of the oldest storages, I think.
But maybe we should go have our meal out where he is.
Family style. Family style.
Smorgasbord, Mars, Hershey, and pretzels. Look at that. Wow, we're set. So you're going to be the treasurer?
Yeah, my race is for Pennsylvania State Treasurer.
And what does that really mean?
It's largely an administrative task. I mean, your name goes out on every check that the state of Pennsylvania or the Commonwealth signs. You have some other duties that actually are probably where you can be most effective as far as investing the state's money in banks. So you serve on a number of boards, and they choose, okay, which bank are we going to shove this $1 billion into and invest in? So a state treasurer could actually affect, when you look at movements like the divest movement that was associated with the Keystone pipeline, there were a lot of people pulled out of Wells Fargo because they were a big investor into that pipeline. The state treasurer could put some light on that and really use the way we invest our money in order to, take it to banks that are, not corporations. We could do it through credit unions. We could do it through Black-owned banks. It doesn't. You could push that as a state treasurer, and it's something that people don't really think that, or even know you have the power to do.
Well, Shelley Fromm just said they shut down at 9 o'clock in the Amish. We couldn't find a place to eat dinner there.
It's true.
Yeah, they have curfew. Well,
Is there something that you say to your people that tells them why you're the guy to elect?
Well, really, for my office, we're using it to push the Green Party's platform, primarily the Green New Deal. We want to make sure that we prepare the state to be able to take on the investment that's going to be needed for the Green New Deal, and that we do it properly
Well, I wish you all the best, and I hope that as the world continues to burn, the good stuff is going to start coming and coming and coming to the top. Because I mean, you know, I believe in everything you say. I just feel that I don't know if now is the election it's going to happen, but if you keep plugging and keep plugging, it is getting bigger every day in its own way. And I wish you all the best, because the messages that you do put out in the Green Party are very important for the whole wide world. And a happy 10. Well, we don't want that.
Yeah.
You're a threat. Well, well, duh. They don't want to change it. They don't want to change it. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. I hate to cut you off, but it's been a lot, and all these musicians are like shitting in their. They want to play. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think you had a couple folks on, Michael Badges Cannon maybe, and J. Tig Walker. Yep, yep. But I can send you. Want to introduce you to Olivia Faison. She's our candidate that's running for Auditor General. I can definitely put you in contact with her. She's amazing.
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, I could. I used to do a lot of bluegrass with my cousins, believe it or not. It's been years, but maybe we'll do that. That would sound great.
That sounds great. Well, thanks for coming, and only the best.
Good luck to you.
All right. Brute force, you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
Take it away.
Thank you, everybody in the world that's watching at the moment, from Australia to India, from Africa up to Greenland, wherever you are. God bless and have a great, great, great weekend. And here is a song from, oh, isn't that cute? Here's a song from I Brute Force, Confections of Love, my Columbia album from 1967. And the title is The Sad, Sad World of Mothers and Fathers. The Sad, Sad World of Mothers and Fathers. Sad, sad. Is there any way I could see me on the screen? I'm looking at your adorable dog right now. Really? Thank you, sir. It's not that I don't like the dog. That's good. It gives me an idea of how I can emote. That's right. That's right. Sad, sad, the sad, sad world of mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers. George, yes, Mabel, tell your daughter to come in. She's been parked out there with him for almost an hour. Don't disturb me, don't disturb me, don't disturb me, don't disturb me. Can't you see I'm watching the game, watching the game. 10 seconds to the game. State has the ball. Trimmelhoff gets the pass. You see Spindler way downfield. Spindler's at the 5. He reaches up. He catches it. Oh, he's over. It's a touchdown. Oh, Mabel, did you see? It's a touchdown. Sad. The sad world of mothers and fathers. Mabel, yes, George. Tell your daughter to come in. She's in parked out there with him for almost 2 hours. Don't disturb me. Can't you see? I'm watching James Cagney. Oh, Jimmy, baby. You guys are gonna get it in the belly, rat-tat-tat, just like that. And you girls sitting out there in your living room, you girl, we're gonna go places. Oh, Jimmy, did you hear? Jimmy said we're gonna go places. What is happening in the car? 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 Oh, I love you, baby. I love you too. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you too. Sad, the sad world of daughters and sons. They are the ones who must pay every day until they too can say, don't disturb me, 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 don't disturb, don't disturb me, don't disturb me, don't disturb me, don't disturb me. The sad world of mothers and fathers.
Is that like your Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Well,
one.
I guess it could be. Well, it was produced pretty much really big band, very big band that was produced, and I guess it has lots of different changes in it, like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
So sure, yeah.
That's what it
Or
felt.
Adam Sandler-ish. It's pretty cool. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam Sandler. I loaned him $7 once when we played the same gig in Pennsylvania.
No way.
Pennsylvania, look at that.
Really?
Yeah, he paid me back though, and so.
I hope so.
Well, you have the
Adam Sandler,
treasurer
sure.
now of Pennsylvania to be, so you'll get that money. Exactly.
He's a good guy. You know, Adam Sandler though, and what's his name? Larry, not Divine.
David?
James, the guy who played in Queens with the guy who plays in films with Adam Sandler. It doesn't matter. It's only a matter. It's just me talking about myself, huh? That's it. Adam Sandler, Kevin James on the James Corbin show. talked about the vinyl CD player, but
Nice.
that's right, yeah. And so it's another project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brute
Anybody who
Force.
wants
Sorry.
that music can find it anywhere by looking up I Brute Force Confections of Love.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, Marilyn, you're up to number 4. It's you.
All right. I'm supposed to follow that act? That's amazing. All right, hold on.
You'll follow it. You'll
I'll
do
follow-
great.
Thank
You'll
you.
do great.
All right, thanks. Okay.
Yes, you will.
Now, before I start, I found out, I just want to say this. There's an art installation on the Lower East Side with the Flint Collective, and on Sunday night between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. at one of 8 locations as yet to be determined, I will be doing freestyle dancing. I got accepted into it last night. So apparently they wanted 20, I don't know, people, and she had to cut off people like 2 hours after. I saw this on my IG feed. And it was a woman that I actually took class with when I was doing Afro beats a couple of years ago, but she's a teacher, and she was asked to pull people together for this. So we'll see what it is, but it should be fun. And I'll put on my Facebook page, like, when I find out which location I'll be at. So we'll see. Everybody's.
I'm sure it'll be brilliant.
It'll be fun. Okay.
You're a dancer.
I'm sorry?
You're a dancer.
A danseuse. Freestyle is better than any other kind. Don't give me choreo.
French.
Well, yeah.
She does
Okay.
French.
Well, so in keeping with, I think, the 60s theme that we've sort of had, I'm going to revisit that Dylan song I did several weeks ago. You must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, baby, the saints, they're coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. Look out, baby, the sky's cold and under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. If you're stepping stones behind, something calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. Your lover who has just walked through the door has taken all her blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Yeah, 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 it's all over now, baby blue.
Wow.
Guitar sounded a little off there to me, but
Good job.
thank you.
Baby blue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Yvonne, you're up, and then it's
Pam, thank you for letting me back into the fold after being lost for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but it seems like you were busy doing other stuff.
Yeah, but and then Zoom didn't work.
Oh, that was a bummer.
But here we are. I know.
Hey.
So I heard somebody say something French, so here we go with the French tune called The Temporary. There you go. Within you, I am dust, swirling in the wind, looking for your receptacle of love. Within me, I am smoke, vanishing and evaporated, searching to find form. In the whirlwind of confusion lies the naked thought, bare and exposed, alone and wounded cries the lonely need of your enraptured calming warmth, but you recoil at the need yourself and drift into the abandoned dark as I give chase and wallow with you in the eternal, cyclical, dysfunctional abyss. But then the light cracks through and the suction towards love begins. Warp speed defies the words, so putridly already spoken, and the burning star pulls in our direction. We lamely, repeatedly follow until the next wicked dance plays our sad, tortured, and tender French tune. Dentro de ti soy polvo, remolinos en el viento, en busca de tu receptáculo de amor. Dentro de mí soy humo, desvanecida y evaporada, buscando encontrar la forma en el torbellino de confusión. Reposa el pensamiento desnudo, pelado y expuesto, solo y herida, llora la necesidad solitaria de tu calor calmante embelesado, pero retrocedes ante la necesidad de ti mismo y flotas en la oscuridad abandonada. Yo doy persecución y revuelco contigo en el abismo disfuncional y cíclicamente eterno, pero entonces pasa luz a través de las grietas y la aspiración hacia el amor comienza. Velocidad ligera desafía las palabras. Lo podrido y hablado, la estrella ardiente tira en nuestra dirección. Nosotros seguimos sin convicción en varias ocasiones. Hasta el próximo baile malvado, nuestro triste, torturado y tierna melodía. Gracias.
Oh, bravo!
Thank you. It's hard in Spanish, where English you can get the rhythm, and Spanish is like more syllables, and I'm trying to fit it in.
Well, you do a beautiful job. You do.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
So nice seeing you.
Mwah.
Mwah. All right, we're splitting you two up for once. I saw you did your little cheers, which was so adorable. But yeah, you don't have to go next to each other, right? Or do you prefer, Ken? I know Joel is next. I'm just
I
saying.
don't mind if Ken goes.
Oh, Ken, do you want to go next? Do you care? They're frozen. Take it away, Joel.
All right. I want to sing a song for you, but more than that, I want to see what James really has on his shirt because he's teasing
they're
us. I can't see the whole thing. What does it say? It's got that Star Wars look to it. Oh, because I wanted to show you my T-shirt. It says, "Music is not a spectator sport." So I got this at Manny's Guitar on 48th Street years and years ago. The shirt remains. Manny's is gone at this point, so I'm sorry to say. What I've been doing, you know, people say, what are your 10 favorite albums day by day? You know, they vote on them. Well, I've done this with my T-shirts. For the past 26 days, I've featured a T-shirt of mine with a little story next to it. So we're up to 26. I'm committed to doing 40. So I'll post here my Facebook page where all of this is taking place. This song is from the 60s. It was written by Joe South. And
Joe
he wrote
South.
Down in the Boondocks. He also, A lot of people don't. I wish Zest was here. He'd appreciate this. He also wrote Deep Purple's first hit, which was Hush.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Donald appreciates these things. Yeah. Anyways, goes like this. This was inspired by a Joe South song. Know it yet? Oh, the games people play now, every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never saying what they mean. And they while away the hours in their ivory towers, till they're covered up with flowers in the back of some black limousine. Bum ba da da da, ba 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 da da. You and me and the games that people play. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 da da. It's you and me and the games that people play. People walking up to you, singing glory, hallelujah. Then they try to sock it to you in the name of the Lord. Gonna show you how to meditate, show you who to love and who to hate. Make sure you put your money on their plate. Oh, come on, get on board. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 da ba. It's you and me and the games that people play. Ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba. You and me and games that people play. Politicians talk of liberty, who to trust and what will set you free. Give up more for your security. Living fear is all they understand. Serving masters who will pay their bill. You know, corporations that do what they will. And the people they will gladly kill to keep what they have in their hand. Talking about you and me and games that people play. Take a look around. What do you see? What is happening to you and me? God grant me serenity to remember who I am. When you're giving up your sanity for your pride and for your vanity, there's little room left for humanity, and you don't give a da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba. You and me and games that people play. Ba 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 da ba, ba ba da ba ba da ba. You and me and games that people play. Oh, the games people play now, every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never saying what they mean.
Nice.
So true.
Oh, Joel. I'm always so happy that I got your song to do. I always feel it every time you play a song that like it was divine intervention. He really picked the best person for me to meet. I think that every time, Joel.
The
So
feeling is so mutual.
So grateful. He was good at matching people. He really did.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
a great job. We're talking about Make Music New York. And you guys can see me covering Joel's song and Joel covering mine. I have posted it, but I bet you never watched it because nobody ever does. I know how that goes.
That's okay. You do the art because it's what you're supposed to do. You know?
Oh, exactly. I'm
After all
used
these years, how many people
I know. I have a
what
friend,
about
Susie.
that?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Susie, may she rest up there in heaven. She was like the most amazing musician. You should look up Red Stripe. Her
Red Stripe?
Bonsai Pipeline. They changed their name. Bonsai Pipeline. If I'll post something. She was just like amazing. Going through the year, and she had it all. I mean, she had it all. Gorgeous, could sing, could dance, blah blah blah. And when she died, I couldn't stop listening to her music, and I had a dream about her, and I was just like, oh my God, it had to be her, because in the dream I was like, Susie, I'm so sorry. I just keep listening to you all the time. I wish I listened to you more, like when you were around. And she says, oh, that's okay. Nobody did. I'm glad you're listening now. I know. That's how I knew it was her. Like, because she would say that. She's like, I'm so glad you're listening now. Like, you know, like laughing. Like, that's cool. I know. So that's what I mean. We really can listen to each other now, or unless you wait until, and then you'll listen. Then you'll want to listen. That's how it goes, man.
That's
So,
right.
Ken. It's all you, Uncle Grandpa. Ken played my Uncle Grandpa. It's on YouTube also. I was Loretta Lunch. I was a country disaster. And Ken unmute, 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 unmute. He was the best Uncle Grandpa, and it's a really fun, it's Loretta Lunch Moonshine Party.
It's one of my favorite internet moments ever.
It's so good. It's so good. I do watch it on a rare occasion.
Yeah, no, I pop it on every now and then. I think I reposted it about 6 ago.
Yeah.
And a friend, was an actor, Chinese man. I was like, this part was my character did 3 characters.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the guy in the cheers.
Yeah.
That was that's my only line of dialogue.
Say that. I'm gonna put his channel wants to see it. All right. I'll post it on Facebook.
Mr. Gunn, if he ever sees this, because I was trying to do that impersonation when I was doing the art. I lived. Let's put it that way. Are we all there?
Oh no.
We didn't freeze, did we?
It froze? Oh crap. No, you're there.
Okay.
You're moving. I see you.
I better sing before they cut me off.
Good, you're good.
Whoa!
Watch there, son.
I'm that powerful.
I had to put us. Yeah, look, seriously, I had to.
Oh, that's genius, Joe.
I saw what you did. I saw what you did.
We miss you guys. We miss you. Oh my God.
All right. If you missed us, you didn't aim hard enough. This is,
Oh my God.
how did that happen? I don't see me.
It is.
Rue made us big.
Well, we switched up.
I can watch James. That's fine. This is about the posies. Got a lot of thoughts. Got a lot of plans. A lot. A lot of sleep, trying to understand. I can dream all day. 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 In a blackened room, staring into space. pillows and blankets, trying to find a space where everything is reachable, imagining you're safe. I didn't even know, I thought I'd never know. I could dream all day, I could dream all day, I could dream all day, I could dream I could dream all day, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can dream all day, I can dream all day. Yeah. But I wasn't awake. My mouth was colored gray. As the world revolved around me, I could hear them say, I could dream all day. I could dream all day. I could dream all day. Yeah, yeah. I could dream all day. 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 Yeah, yeah. I could dream all day. I could dream all day. I could dream all day. Yeah. I could dream all day.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, Dennis, welcome back to the fam. Nice song, Ken. And I realized Loretta Lunch, this is her hair. I didn't even notice until I just looked at it. I'm wearing Loretta's hair today. So how crazy is that?
You should have a sign.
Damn you.
Honest.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, am I playing now? Oh. Indie song written by someone, a band called Personality. I had an and he told me my songs reminded him of someone named Nikki Sudden. I didn't know of Nikki Sudden, so I have to say, right on me when he was singing this song, he did this particular song, but
Nice.
Oh, that's such a sweet song.
Welcome back, Dennis.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis.
All right. My co-conspirator wants to do a song, so
Why do you say me?
well, you did.
We both want to do it.
So we're gonna play a song. Why does
I'm
that
so
bother you?
afraid to say you want to do it.
I don't care, but we're gonna do it. This song is in honor of Miss Amy Winehouse. It was her birthday this week. She would have been 37 years old.
Wow.
And
Hi, Gino.
I know the movie.
Hey, what's happening?
You want to say hi?
Hey, hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Good, honey. How are you?
Eddie.
Who is that
Missed
shadowy
you
figure?
guys.
Who's that?
But I don't or not. This song came out real on me. Her tongue, house is hard, so it goes sharp like the way that I come in the and in the end, can I miss how divine, so divine, so divine, so girl shine. Happy New Year.
That was
Breaks me. It breaks me. That's like I see. It's something. Giving. It is that time. I know it's running late for you. So next, we're going to pick the next one. All right. Okay, so should Steve take it away?
And with real love, okay? Real life Amy isn't really too much in the world. In the world, too much loneliness. You're blind to we all much time to life in world, to lay breathing world. Need our communication. You do. Our real love and communication. So many nights it will tell me the time. It's what walk in the world. There's too many guns in world, too much not done.
God. So I think Joe's not going
Yep.
at kids.
Except
I have
to outdoor
fine.
dining. The Monday.
Yes, night, Steve. Have a great night. Wednesday.
Okay. In keeping with love song, and everybody was the same, think of love songs. I'm going to do this one, and I'll dedicate this one to Rue, which I've done in the past. This one is called Psychotic Whisper.
Just say one thing.
Go right
The
ahead.
drawing that I posted today is a psycho bunny.
A psycho bunny.
Yeah, so you're on the right wavelength.
I'm on the right wavelength. We're all on the right wavelength. Okay. Here we go. Dennis is grinning because Debbie's singing. Stand. There you go. I woke up at the bottom of the staircase. I woke the hell. Don't call my psychotic. Call something with trouble. Don't you're probable. Yet the way cause I'll die. Die, baby. I'll die in your arms. I'll die. I tried to call you on the cell phone. You're never at home. Harder how do you cry? No, why? I'll die in your arms. I'll die, baby. Why don't you keep your beach on? I woke up at the bottom of your stairs. I woke up because of your help. I said, don't call my name in that psychotic whisper. Better don't call my name out because I'll die. I'll die in your arms. I said, I die, baby. I'll die in your arms.
What's up, Rockstar?
I did it just.
Amazing. So, Brute Force, you're up, and then Marilyn,
Thank you, Joe.
and then Yvonne.
Thank you very much. Today being 18 of December 18. This 18 means 10 days. God willing, I'm going to hit my 8th birthday. So, I would say the very important world people ends all suffering. I keep a picture of you and the baby right over my heart. I keep a picture of you and the baby right over my heart. Fighting in a war for the flower. Fighting in a war for the flower that ends all. The flower that ends all suffering. You're smiling loving, fighting in a war for the flower that ends all suffering.
Nice.
A different kind of love song.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Right.
Well done, brute force.
Very good.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, Marilyn. Marilyn. It's Marilyn, Yvonne, Joel, Ken, Dennis.
Sorry.
Okay.
Marilyn,
Yes,
may I say something about your last song?
please.
Yes, you did the Dylan song, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. I think that's on the other side of Bob Dylan, one of those early albums. I was living in Greenwich Village, and I had my stereo up on a shelf, and it had one of those turntables where you could stack up 6 albums.
Oh, yeah.
So late at
Remember
night,
those.
I'd be drinking and having a smoke or two, and I'd stack up 6 albums and lay back and listening to the records. So I would play a lot of folk music, Dylan and Beatles and Kinks and Yardbirds. But when I got the David Bowie album, because I loved Bowie, when I got Ziggy Stardust, that one I would always turn up the volume on, and always the floor started pounding, because living above me on Sheridan Square in Greenwich Village was Dave Von Ronk. I don't know if you know who Dave Von Ronk is. He was a
I
big
do.
folk singer. Yeah, he lived above me. And one day I didn't get a bang on the floor. I turned that down. I got a knock on the door, and I opened up the door, and there was an angry Dave Von Ronk. And I always just think of the Dylan songs with the whole West Village folk thing and all those people. So when you play that song, I love it.
Okay,
Just
great.
thought I'd throw that in, but that's good. Yeah.
Good to hear. I'm changing gears now, though. Go back to my favorite song at the moment. When I'm on a tight deadline, I recognize the feeling. My stomach churns, my eyes glaze over, my breath gets short, my head starts reeling. But then I know what I have to tell myself. It's the same thing I say to everybody else. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no point in complaining or in ranting or in raving. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Whenever I'm scared to try something new, I always find something else to do. Anything at all to keep up the distraction, so I don't have to risk actually taking action. But then I know what I have to tell myself. It's the same thing I say to everybody else. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no point in complaining or in ranting or in raving. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Whenever I go on to follow instructions and I rebel and set up all these obstructions, I find so many reasons to do my own thing, not accepting all of the trouble that can bring. But then I know what I have to tell myself. It's the same thing I say to everybody else. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no point in complaining or in ranting or in raving. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, just do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yay.
Yay!
All
What a
right.
catchy tune!
I have to say one thing before I relax. No, I realized that I really enjoy writing upbeat songs, and So something like Rue, you ask people what to draw. I actually, this guy, Phil Robinson, who's a band member, talked about, now I'm blanking on this. Wait, hold it on. Yes. Joseph Campbell, who wrote Follow Your Bliss. He has all these different sayings, and it was kind of inspiring me. So I bought the book, and I'm going to look through that. But if anybody has suggestions about upbeat sayings, topics, ideas that you're not going to write yourself, please send them along to me, because I think that's really what I enjoy doing most. Thank you. No, I will, though. Yeah. I was waiting to see if until I finish that song, which I already am on Follow Your Bliss, so I will let him know. Good idea. Yeah. It's just such a great concept. So thank you.
Yay!
Now I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, Yvonne, do it.
All right, so my next, is that the list? Okay, cool. This is a new one. I think I named it Cleared. It's brief, so, okay. Writing a blank. I cannot see my thoughts. The next line is unknown. I think I've read it all. There's no more feelings, no more images or syllabic sketch. I'm silenced and at a loss for nothing to describe. It's okay, I am fine, no thinking needed here. My canvas dark and peacefully at rest for the moment now. Espacio en blanco, no puedo ver mis pensamientos. La siguiente línea es desconocida. Creo que he escrito todo. No hay más sentimientos. No más imágenes o dibujos silábica. Estoy silenciada y en una pérdida. Para nada para describir. Está bien, estoy bien. Bien en pensar que no es necesario. Mi lona cruda y pacíficamente en reposo por el momento ahora. And that's about not knowing what the heck I'm gonna write next. So there you go.
Thank you, Yvonne. That's great.
So I don't know, guys. I just got the text from my daughter. Ruth Bader Ginsburg just died.
I just heard that too.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it was going to happen, but like,
Yeah,
Right.
Oh my goodness!
yeah.
This is not good.
Shit.
No, it's not
But you
good at
know,
all.
Obama wasn't allowed to appoint anyone, and this guy is going to be allowed. I don't want to go into this. Let's keep playing music. Rest in peace.
She lived a long life. You know, she lived a long, heroic life.
Yeah, but she was
judge.
important.
You know, a lot of friends, a lot of enemies, and you know, what are you going to do?
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
live, you die. You know.
Yeah, rest in peace. I know.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace is true, and she was great. But you know who's going to take advantage of that, and it's very sad.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Mother, tell her.
Well, you got to change the constitution. You got to change the Constitution if you want to do something about that.
And how do we do that, brute force?
Yeah.
by your elected representatives bringing it up in Congress to make a law to change the I guess the number of Supreme Court justices. The
All
way
right,
to
let's-
beat that is to have more Supreme Court justices, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully in our lifetime, something will happen.
Well, that just makes the idea of voting very much more important on November 3rd. Matter of fact, I'm doing early voting next week in my town, next week.
Good.
We voted for what?
Really?
I'm not sure about that.
This is the news story for the next few days, believe me.
Of course. All right. So it's Joel, Ken, Dennis.
Well, McConnell just jammed through 30 judges in the past few days, federal judges, and here's going to be another one.
Yep.
I'm just digesting this information.
Yeah, but Obama wasn't allowed to put anyone there because it was the last year of his presidency. This guy has like the last month, and he's going to get somebody.
Yeah, it's 6-3. I don't like the sound of that. All right.
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah.
Wow.
All right, Joel.
Donald, I'm going to want to hear more about Dave Van Ronk stories. Not maybe right now.
Joel.
But this is a this ball goes in the way of a public safety announcement. I'm going to give myself a B. All right. He took a breath. Numbers are gonna rise up. Put on a clothy face. They will, unless you wise up. Put on a clothy face. We can't afford your story. Masks are not my style. No need to be so sorry and so infantile. When you put trust in science, we all have a chance to win. So put your safe social reliance over your nose and chin. And don't spread more danger all over the place. Just put on your clothy. Put on that clothy. I said, put on your clothy face.
Ba-da-ba.
And I hope we're all here next year.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, that news is so devastating. I didn't expect that.
I am totally shocked. My son came in and told me right while I was running out to the men's room, and I was shocked. And then you knew it already. Oh.
Yeah, my daughter. I got it from my daughter. My daughter texted me. See, our kids keep us in the now.
Yeah.
Eigewalt. Eigewalt.
Eigewalt.
Exactly. That's an Eigewalt if you ever heard one.
That's what my mother used to
Frickin'
say.
Vay moment.
Of course she did.
I need that like a Titan bunk.
My grandmother used to say that. My
Yep.
nana. My nana.
Colton, oy vey.
Oy vey.
Yeah. My nana, who always called me Maidala.
You shouldn't know from.
Adela?
Maidala.
Aw.
Maidala. Even my birthday cards are Dear Maidala.
What does that mean? Like, what is that?
It means beautiful little girl, I think.
Oh, how
Yiddish.
sweet.
Yeah. My nana, my Esther River. She was in vaudeville, my nana. Oh, I was going to do a vaudeville. I think, did I once play one of her songs? I think I did.
But do it again. Do it again.
No, not now. We don't have time. It's who's Ken and Dennis. Let's see. If there's, you want more? Come, baby.
Oh, I had a completely different song planned, but I'm just so unbelievably sad at this point. This is off our first album. And this sums up how I feel at this point. Abby Hoffman's dead, and I don't feel so good myself. Abby Hoffman's dead, and I don't feel so well. Came to us with many times. No, Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so good myself. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so well. Oh, Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so good myself. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so well. And uniforms of tattered jeans give way to chic designer threads, and mineral spring water gets imported now from France. And voices from the inner city that once possessed an edge are rapping instead of protesting, or we'd rather all break dead. Whoa, Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so good myself. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so well. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so good myself. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so well. And Abby, this whole world is different than it was some 50 odd years ago. Just when people started listening, the world grew cold. He grew old. Abby took his life insisting that long after people stopped caring what mentally couldn't kill, Abby finished off himself. Couldn't tell you who the hell he was. Abby Alfred's dead, and I don't feel so well. Blow, daddy. Right after Abby died, the students threw a protest. As at first glance, the spirit seemed embodied by this exhibition. The students thrust their collective fists, but Abby wasn't smiling. The reason they had come together was the protest of raising their tuition. One der try. And Abby, this whole world is different than it was some half century ago. Just
He froze right at the end.
Yeah, I got a freeze on me.
Yeah.
All right.
It was great, though, if you can hear us.
Yeah, Abby
At
Huffman.
least
All
it
right.
waited till the end, almost.
Dennis. Dennis, unmute.
Dennis, yeah.
Yeah, that icon doesn't show all the time. I'm sorry. Do I go now? I think you guys probably will recognize this song. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed it all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough, and I was standing by the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading for the East Coast. Lord knows I played some dues, hit through, tangled up and blue. She was married when we first
Dennis.
Thank
Dennis.
you so much. I left out one verse because I know it's short per time.
Sounded great. Great.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. God bless you all. You don't have to take any chances. Don't take them. Be very safe, and I love you all. Peace and
I
love.
love you. You love Rue. All right, guys. We'll see you Wednesday. We're going to end with this one. Jaja might sing with us. The animals, the animals. Trap, trap, trap till the cage is full. Cage is full. Stay awake in the dark. Count mistakes. Light was off, but now it's on. Searching the ground for a bitter soul. The sun is out, the day is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you. And you got time. And you got think of all the roads, think of all their crossings, taking steps is easy, standing still is hard. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices, everything is different the second time around. Animals, trap, trap, trap till the cage is full. The cage is full. Stay awake in the dark. Count mistakes. The light was off, but now it's on. Searching the ground for a bit of sun. The sun is out. The day is new, and everyone is waiting. You're waiting, waiting on you. You're waiting, I know. And you got time. And you got time. And you got time. And it's 8 o'clock. So have a wonderful few days, my friends. Thanks, James. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Another episode of
Thank you, Rue.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Renegade.
New Year.
Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Whoa, thank you guys.
You have a beautiful night, and Shania, whatever you say, Rough Tova. Happy New Year.
Shana Tova.
There you go, Shana Tova. I should know that. I like that. No. Wait, did you ever find out what was on James's shirt?
No. Does it say good yontif?
Green Party. May the future. It is Star Wars. That's cool. That is cool, and it is a wonderful thing. If only. From your mouth to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Maybe she can do more from up there. That's what we got.
I hope so.
Oh.
Help from above.
She did all she could. She was a woman. Now she's got power. Power up in heaven. Let's hope. Have a
Take
beautiful
care.
night. Wednesday.
Right.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bye, everybody.